In recent years, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing has become a significant threat, endangering both our oceans and coastal communities. IUU fishing activities undermine marine ecosystems, disrupt seafood supply chains, and pose challenges to food security, ecological preservation, and economic stability for coastal populations. It also puts compliant fishers at a disadvantage. Because of its covert nature, IUU fishing is difficult to quantify. Current measures are output-based, like counting the number of patrols or apprehensions. While these are useful metrics, they do not fully inform us about the state of IUU fishing in the country and its impacts. As part of its commitment to combat IUU fishing, the Philippine government, in collaboration with the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, and various partners, initiated a series of workshops in 2020 to 2021 to assess and address the IUU fishing threat using the Philippine IUU Fishing Index and Threat Assessment Tool, or IFIT. Developed by the USAID Fish Right Program and the Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, IFIT assesses the prevalence, vulnerability, and current responses to IUU fishing. This tool measures IUU fishing risk, providing valuable insights for planning and decision-making, and serves as a baseline for monitoring progress in the fight against IUU fishing. IFIT is divided into three main phases. The process starts with an assessment of IUU fishing in the area. Trained fisheries managers conduct participatory workshops with local stakeholders through a series of modules for an in-depth assessment of IUU fishing in their waters. Part A measures how prevalent IUU fishing is in the area, how vulnerable to threats the area is, and how the local government responds to these threats. This self-assessment is done with help from your fisheries or agriculture officers, fisherfolk, enforcement teams, and other key informants in 1 to 2 days. These results will inform the next phase of the IFIT tool, computing for the IFIT score using the different IFIT indicators. The IFIT score is a standardized scoring system that allows us to compare areas that have undergone IFIT assessment. A key problem in combating IUU fishing has been the fragmentation of data across various agencies and organizations. This fragmentation often leads to inefficiencies and missed opportunities for effective action. A standardized scoring system will provide us with long-term data that allows for comparison across sites and continuous assessment of our progress in combating illegal fishing activities, making it easier to refine and fine-tune reduction strategies for more immediate impact. After the assessment and scoring, fisheries managers then proceed to the next phase of the IFIT tool, crafting a reduction plan informed by the IUU fishing assessments. IFIT reduction planning workshops are done by fisheries managers, law enforcement agencies, as well as the community of fishers. This ensures that actions are strategic and practical based on the identified threats. This collaborative approach fosters a united front for lasting success against IUU fishing. BFAR, with support from the USAID Fish Right Program and its partners, envisions the use of the IFIT tool in all waters within Philippine jurisdiction. IFIT starts with assessments in the municipal waters, progressing to involve commercial fishers, then expanding to consolidate data at the level of the fisheries management areas. Since its national rollout in 2021, IFIT has provided greater clarity at the granular level on where IUU fishing hotspots are and what the top fishing threats could be in select areas.
Kami from LGU, we are so grateful for this tool. We were surprised doon sa result. We assumed na yung level ng IUF is nasa low risk lang, but yung naging result showed that meron kaming serious problem talaga patungkol sa IUF. Doon naman sa intrusion ng commercial fishing vessel, with the help of the USAID Fish Right, no, so nag-trade tayo nitong mga community reporters na siyang magre-report sa mga concerned agencies itong mga fisher folks natin, no. So marami silang information na naibigay sa amin. So by that, we come up to an idea na how about i-involve natin yung community sa ating sa management ng fishery resources. Kasi nga may mga reporters na nagkaroon na ng hotspot, no, so lagi na yung binabantayan ng ating mga law enforcers. From that, no, so medyo kumonti na din yung report nitong mga intrusion ng commercial fishing vessel.
I would like to thank Fish Right and BFAR. This has greatly contributed to us. Sometimes we strategize based on reports and observations, but this time around, I believe that we are using a very scientific tool, and I really appreciate the part that there is evaluation to it. Sometimes the apprehensions cannot give us much impact as when you see the valuation, how much you are losing if these illegal fishing activities continue to be rampant. The results may not be new, but it has validated our assumptions. We highly recommend LGUs to conduct IFIT in their respective municipalities. We allocated funds for this year to conduct IFIT also in southern part of Iloilo. We believe that IFIT is a very good scientific tool that can guide us in our policy making and project implementation.
For Region 8 alone, we have 6 provinces, 122 coastal municipalities under our primary responsibility. When IFIT came, it gave us a tool para magkaroon kami ng perspective kung ano po talaga yung nangyayari sa municipal waters. Nagkaroon din kami ng mas malawak pang pagtingin sa illegal fishing. Hindi puro na lang seaborne operation. Dahil sa IFIT, nagkakaroon kami ng confidence para i-persuade or i-convince yung LGU na mag-step up. Ina-encourage na namin sila na mas mag-improve pa sa kanilang licensing and registration, magbigay ng mga incentives dun sa mga fisher folk that are commendable, and then yung mga sumusunod sa batas, hindi lang yung mga puro nag-illegal. Na nung pumasok yung IFIT, na open yung isipan namin na kailangan din namin i-record per FMA. Pag magkakaroon ng mga assessment, review, hindi na kayo mahirapan kasi nakakategorize na siya per FMA. Yung IFIT naman is hindi ginawa para tingnan kung sino may pagkukulang o kung sino man yung may sala. Yung IFIT naman is nandyan para mas mapa-improve pa natin on how to manage properly our fishery resources. Kung wala tayong baseline data, hindi rin natin alam kung yung mga ginawa nating plano is maging effective ba.
Ang BFAR din ay nag-allocate ng pondo para ma-intensify pa ang rollout ng IFIT sa FMA 6 and FMA 9. Inaasahan natin na ang lahat ng mga munisipyo ay malalapatan ng IFIT assessment at aabot sa reduction planning. Dahil nga dito sa IFIT, yung proseso natin kasi dito ay hindi lang BFAR at LGU, kasama rito yung ibang law enforcement agencies sa pag-assess ng threat. Nahihimok natin sila na magsuportahan tayo sa bawat isa, at dahil dyan yung limitadong resources na meron ng LGU ay nagkakaroon ng complementation kasama ang BFAR, ang PCG, ang PNP Maritime, at pati ang DILG ay mumulat din na kailangan ng suportahan ng bawat isa. Lahat ay kaya niyang himukin sa aksyon dahil ang proseso ay participatory. Merong pag-angkin o buy-in sa mga resulta ng assessment na hahantong din sa pagpaplano at pag-i-invest para i-translate into action yung mga plano natin na nakita sa proseso. Ito ho talaga ay whole of government approach, no? Naririnig natin yung madalas, pero yan ang totoo. Sana po ay maging kabahagi kayo ng BFAR at ng USAID para sa ganitong napakahalagang assessment and threat reduction planning. Lagi nating isipin na hindi lamang dalampasigan ko ang aking binabantayan, kung hindi ang buong Pilipinas ang makikinabang sa ating pagsasagawa ng reduction planning. Tayo ay archipelagic nation. Ang ating bansa ay nakadepende sa sigla at yaman ng kanyang yaman tubig. Kaya ating nating itong pahalagahan at gawin ang nararapat lalo't higit sa pagsawata ng mga illegal na pamamalakaya po sa ating mga dalampasigan.
BFAR and Fish Rights, in partnership with coastal LGUs, have made significant strides in painting a big picture of IUU fishing in the country. Insights from IFIT have also contributed to more holistic reduction strategies such as alternative livelihoods and community savings programs. As of 2024, IFIT has been implemented in over 381 coastal municipalities, representing 41% of LGUs in the FMAs, 230 of which have developed IUU fishing reduction plans. IFIT results serve as a baseline and building block for understanding the magnitude of IUU fishing in the Philippines. And as reduction plans are implemented, coastal LGUs can monitor and track their progress over time. It is through continuous reassessments that fisheries managers are able to identify ways to work together, eliminate silos of data, and identify what is working and what isn't. With the help of BFAR and your fisheries managers, coastal LGUs, and partner NGOs, you too can benefit from using IFIT in your area. So start using IFIT in your coastal area now and contribute to developing a big picture of IUU fishing in Philippine waters. Visit bit.ly/IFIT Suite for more details.